Good morning, everybody. I just want to remember to thank all of you for listening and for learning to live your life by lights on and being a leader, a thought leader. I am so grateful to know each and every one of you and to have this time with you. The few minutes that we have every morning together. So today we're going to get back in the river and see where you have floated and flowed since the last time that we were together. And today is a special day. I want to encourage you to buy the Get Clarity Code today. Just get out your credit card and be grateful that you have the resources available to you, both your own finances and our Get Clarity system, to let you be the best that you are, to live your best life. And I am so humbled and grateful for all of you that use the system all over the US and are sharing it with people. It will change your life when you do that. So, on the link below, we've done this. You know that is so important that you just get the code, because we start the code. It's 3 parts of education about the operating system. And we start it with the river so that you get the flow pattern. And it's about a 45-minute segment. And I'm going to show you where we have journeyed on the river. So, we started here. This is day 4. So we started at the beginning, at the spring, and where you've learned to refine your focus between lights on, lights off, and then to learn to navigate the twists and turns and create the attraction so that you can launch a vision. And if you need coaching on that, we're here. The Get Clarity staff is here for you so that you can learn to navigate these the rough part of the river. We covered that, where there are log jams and how you take a time out and get coached, and then of course learning to monkey mind. What is that chatter in your head? Got you back into flow here. We talked about repeating patterns and how you need to be able to adjust to them. So the part of the river, switch hands here, that we're going to work on today is as you're coming into peak experience. So as you move through this part where you're in present time, see that in present time? Because what that means, everybody, is you're not accessing the past and or trying to jump too far into the future. You're in the present. You're following your clues. You're watching for them. You're staying awake. You are looking for what lights you up and what dims your lights. And then you're able to just say, that's my intention. Remember, we talked about how successful people start every one of their days with intention. Well, that's what we're up to here. So releasing the outcome, because you've set your intention and you know you will be delivered. What you've asked, you will receive. And then you get here where you are able to park your flotation device and put your feet solidly on the ground and see that clarity person, their head, their ideas. This is their backpack, packed full of all the tools that you're going to learn in the Get Clarity Code, walking forward and journeying with passion and purpose. And let me put my computer back down. And there we go. And what I really want you to know is it has been my life calling to create tools for you to use that are indispensable so that you can get where you're going. My calling is to help you find out what lights you up and get you there. And so the river is an intrinsic part of that. You've got to know where you're flowing. And, I think one of the most, heartfelt things that I have heard from people over the years is their feeling that with the map, they know that they're going to get where they're going. And that sometimes there are slow times, and sometimes there are fast times, and sometimes there are very unexpected things happening. And, the COVID crisis was so unexpected, and it really plunged people into this area here on the river where they got a chance to look at their old patterns. And that, like in a crisis, have I learned something new and different? Am I flexible? Do I know how to do life differently? And then, of course, the answers were yes. I've learned my lessons. I'm going to recreate this. This is a tough time, and I'm going to really, really stick to my destiny. And I love that. I love that part of all of you, where you're willing to do that, where you just say, I'm here on purpose. I know I have a purpose, and I'm not just, floating, you know, aimlessly. So finding your passion and your purpose and moving so that you're here, you're able to walk forward and have peak experience and peak performance. And that does my heart and the whole Clarity team's heart. Really, really is what nourishes us. So do buy the Get Clarity Code this week. And why do I say this week? Because I think we're coming, what I'm noticing in the big picture of COVID and everything is we're having people who are really, really, really advancing into a whole new territory, a whole new way to be, that we're going to have to be maybe even for another year or more. And how are who are you going to use as your river guide? As I said yesterday, you don't just like jump in a river, fling your raft in and hope for the best. Come with us. Our Clarity team and what we recorded and have worked on getting online for you is a complete guided journey. And so you can listen to it, watch it, do the homework, have all the gifts that we put in the box that we send to you, because I wanted you to have, everything's downloadable, of course. It's all online, naturally. But what I wanted, and my team backed me up on this and said yes, is that Clarity materials have always been important, really beautiful. We've worked hard on them being visually compelling to attract your brain, your big creative brain to think differently and to look at things that are beautiful. So beyond just everything online, we have put together what I call a gift box, and it's like the copy of this river, the things that I've shown you. You've got this, and you get the bookmark with your quick thought remedy in it, and the Clarity choice point and attention guide that we've gone over. Those are all there with the books in a box, and it's so pretty. And because I love beauty, I believe that that's one of our gifts in life, is to surround ourselves with things that we deem to be beautiful. And it is so, please, please, please buy that. Take it home, watch it, get in flow. And tomorrow, and this is also in the box, is what we call a bridge plan. So how do you get from where you are now to where you want to go? And we're going to talk about bridge plans, because the Get Clarity Code online is one of the best bridge plans you could ever have. You can tune on to you can write here, my expansive vision, a cluster of lights on thoughts, and right here you can write the Get Clarity Code and to start your journey forward. Okay, so we will do that tomorrow, and I'm excited to see the names of the people who do buy it. We've been seeing them, and I am so happy that is happening. So make yourself as happy as I'm making myself, and journey forward with us. This is your life, your journey, your success. So I will end today and see you tomorrow, and we'll do a bridge plan. Okay?